Today we are going to transform nursery stock material, garden center trees into a future bonsai. Welcome to Bonsaitalk. So before we go any further and talk about the actual thought process and the designing and shaping of the material, let's just remove the winter protection fiber mat that I have on the tree and get that out of the way. Here we go. In front of us we have a multi-trunk tree which have 6 individual trunks in all different shapes and diameters. I haven't really decided how I'm going to shape the trunks individually, so my plan is to find the angle and the front first. Then we can decide what trunks we want to keep or we want to remove. I'm not sure I'm going to remove anything actually. Styling the whole tree and then deciding might be better to get a hang of where I'm at. Let's find the angle. I think the tree is pretty boring right now. It's pretty upright. What about changing the angle a bit like this? Getting a more flow to the right, and then I'm reckoning this is the front on this little yellow thing right here. I think that's better, so we're gonna go with that. Let's start. The pads are very bushy. They have grown a lot the last years. We're gonna shape them out and try to get the fanning of the branch structure more like this. My idea is to shape this trunk first, because this trunk is way too close to the largest trunk. It doesn't look good. So we're going to try to get some movement in this first. Spruce is a fantastic material to work with. The branches are extremely flexible, so shaping and styling the tree is no problem at all. You can make really heavy bends without risking breaking or cracking the branch or the trunk. We have just a little bit too much branches in the back here to work with. It's making the design way too symmetrical. So I think that this back branch right here needs to go right now. Looking at the top of the tree, I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep this or this one, or if I'm going to just let them be and keep them both. Styling the apex, which will be this or this, is difficult, and it's probably one of the most difficult things when executing a perfect shaping and styling of a bonsai tree. I'm just going to wire them both and see what we can get out of that. Right now I'm working on the apex, and I think that I have found something that could work. This will be the apex up here. So I will style it like this, hanging down like this. Pretty satisfied with the main positioning of all the branches and trunks now. But now we have to refine the tree even more. We have to clean out the pads and try to define the apex, the top of the tree, just a little bit more. The tree is starting to resemble a wild spruce just more and more every time I touch it. And I really like that. That's something that I want to see in my trees, the naturalistic style of bonsai. Now this is the first stage for the tree. This is the first ever styling to be made, so things are looking just a little bit out of tune, a little out of balance, but you can still see the structure and the main branches being set. I think with time, some refinement and some more work that I'm going to do actually tomorrow, defining and tuning in the pads, we're getting pretty close to a result that I'm satisfied with. So why not go to tomorrow right now? Day number 2. I had a good night's sleep, a large cup of coffee. It's time to work on the tree again. Today's work will consist of detail wiring. We're gonna wire out the whole tree and make every little single branch look good on every pad there is to the tree. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, plus the apex. Then we are done. What I'm gonna do now is that I will keep protecting this until spring comes, and I will make sure that the nature blanket goes on tonight and leaves on top for maximum isolation and protection. The watering will be with snow every time when needed, and that will regulate itself. So if you are new to Bonsaitalk, and if this is the first time that you are visiting the channel, make sure you consider to subscribe, because there is so much to come, and this is only the beginning of our bonsai journey. Take care until next time. Peace.